Leo, you guys are going into the area round of the playoffs this weekend, going up against Brownsville Hannah. You guys had a three-game series win against Eagle Pass last weekend. First of all, what did you feel about the way y'all played against Eagle Pass and going to Brownsville Hannah this weekend?
I felt pretty great going up against Eagle Pass because our first game, I had a mentality that we were going to win and finish the series off 2-0, but they turned out to be the better team that day. And I pitched that game, and I pitched 8 innings. I kept them at 3-3. That day, our stakes weren't on, and after the 8 innings I pitched, I had over 125 pitches, and the coach made a decision to take me out.
You guys had you have 9 home runs. Cesar Rosales had 5 home runs. He had 4 of them last weekend in the first round of the playoffs. Just the power you guys have. What do you feel works to your advantage up there at the plate?
Well, in reality, mine and Cesar Rosales' goal is just to put the ball in play, and the home runs come natural. But between me and him, we both have confidence that it's up to.
You guys are hitting almost 400 as a team and have a lot of power, 18 home runs. What do y'all do during practices, and what's the emphasis like on hitting for you guys during practices, and how do y'all get to be such good hitters?
When we come out to hit, the first thing coach tells us to do is to come out ready to hit, because that's the first thing we really do when we start our practice. And he tells us to stay quiet and just stay focused on what you're doing. And in the game, it'll come out, it'll show.
What are some of y'all's principles as far as hitting? What are some of the principles and foundation that y'all try to abide by?
To think fastball, sit on curve, and take everything oppo. And also, if there's a lot of wind, just try to put everything in play.
As far as looking at you're pitching. How are you different this year, pitching wise and just as a hitter wise? You hit 364 last year, but you're hitting 488 this year. What's the difference for you at the plate?
The difference for me at the plate is just sitting and waiting on a fastball and reacting on a curve.
Okay. And pitching wise, do you feel like you're any different as a pitcher? Have you added anything, or do you feel like you're the same as you were last year?
Well, I've added a couple of miles this year.
What are you hitting?
Topping out at 90, consistent at 86, 87.
Okay. Going forward into this series against Brownsville, and obviously, what do you feel about y'all's chances and just moving forward and making it to the third round again?
I feel pretty confident that we're going to go out there and show up so we can